Alright guys, don't look at my hair. I have like an hour and 30 minutes before orientation for my son. It is my birthday. I have not done jack shit for it. I didn't sleep very well last night. I think I slept like 3 hours. And then woke up, could not fall back asleep. Epps and I had sushi for lunch. I fell back asleep for a little bit, but couldn't stay asleep. So I have given up. And now I am up. And I am going to do my birthday / 7th grade orientation makeup. I'm not really, I was going to do blue eyeshadow. Like I was going to do like light / bright blue eyeshadow. I don't know why I chose that way to describe it. But that's what it is. It's like light / bright blue is what I was gonna do, but I think I might do gray. I don't know. Also, I'm forcing myself to film. I can't find my fucking bag with my skincare in it, and I'm thinking it's downstairs, but like, girl, the fine lines around the eyes are fine lining. We are just going to push past that. We're just gonna ignore that. We're gonna chug our electrolytes and we're gonna do our fucking makeup. This is what we're using. She Glam Porno More. The package on it is getting nasty. Also, I ripped off my nails last night during a live stream. Nobody could see it because I didn't have a face cam on. Anyways, I was supposed to get a package from Cash in the mail today. Oh, there's a zit on my face. Cute. Let's just move past that. I was supposed to get a package from Cash in the mail today, and the post office is still saying that it's going to show up. It's not going to show up today. If our packages are not here by 1:30, they're not coming. So at least we have that to look forward to tomorrow. And Epps got me a some new stuff that you'll get to see in the same video as well. Oh, one second. I gotta go. But I don't have any plans today. I was going to do this, film this, I don't know why I'm using this pore reducer shit on the shiny parts of my forehead, because that's not where I have like problem pores. It's my T-zone that I have problem pores. But anyways, my plan was to film myself opening up my package from Cash and film myself doing my makeup and go to orientation and come home and do a birthday stream. And bitch, I'm so fucking tired. I'm so guys, I'm sick of being depressed. Like I'm sure you're sick of fucking hearing about it from me, but like it has not been this bad in a very long time. It has not been this bad in a very long time. It's just I am trying to like do things to like push past it. I am trying to do things that I don't want to do, to try to kind of like force myself to, I don't know, like this is gonna be so redundant. I know it's just gonna be like my birthday. I'm sick of hearing about it, bitch, you know what I mean? But like yesterday I forced myself to shower, and I forced myself to go outside and sit in the sun because I needed vitamin D and some fresh air and some happy chemicals. And here's the thing, I couldn't find any clean shorts. So I put on a pair of my son's basketball shorts and I go outside, finally, after like procrastinating for fucking hours. I go outside and the sun is all behind the trees. The sun's all behind the trees. I Google it. I go outside anyway, because even if I can't be in direct sunlight, I still need to get like some fresh air, you know? I go outside. I'm sitting in the shade. I Google it. Google says even being in the shade is good for you. Like you still get like micro doses of vitamin D from like the shit like reflecting off of the ground and stuff like that. Like it's nowhere near what you get in direct sunlight, but like it's still something. So I'm sitting out there, and I look down. I think at first I'm like, oh wow, I'm doing great because I'm not getting fucking ate alive by mosquitoes, you know what I mean? And I look down and there's like a cluster of fucking mosquitoes on my leg, all in the same place. It was so disgusting. It was so gross. And I screamed and I came inside. But I needed to anyway because I was starting to overheat. But it's really shitty because like on my way in, the sun started moving from behind the trees. So that was my luck. I sat out there for like 30 minutes for no fucking reason. Guys, this is going to be a moment that we're going to pray that me doing my makeup in the fucking dark isn't going to bite me in the ass. By the way, if you're not familiar with it, if you're new here, I use L'Oreal Infallible and Rimmel Multitasker Concealer. So, hopefully I don't do the very on-brand thing that I like to do, which is, you know, take a good glance of myself in a mirror that's close to my face and realize that everything is fucking unblended. But guys, I'm trying to get better. It's been years and years of me making makeup videos. I'm trying to get better about covering my face with my mirror. Like back when I first started filming makeup videos, I would be like this the whole time. And you couldn't see shit. And first of all, people are trying to see what you're doing. And second of all, some people read lips. And I'm covering my face. And the fucking auto captions on here are ass. Sometimes I watch my videos back with the captions on and I just fucking cackle. Oh, should I get a message Epps and tell him to get me some makeup poofies? Yeah, that's what we're missing. All right. Hold on a second. He's also on a mission for eyelashes. Taking a picture so he can see what I'm talking about. So I can give him I can give him an example of what I'm talking about. Something like this. Most of the time they're triangle. I hate typing with this hand. I actually don't want to know what I look like in natural lighting. By the way, we're using Revolution translucent powder to bake my face. I actually don't want to know what I look like in natural lighting. It's gonna be none of my business. It's gonna be absolutely none of my fucking business what I look like. Maybe I should skip on the highlighter. You know what I mean? Like maybe I should not wear highlighter today because I told you guys the story like 10 million times about the time that Epps and I went to a fucking wedding and my makeup sitting in shitty lighting like this looked absolutely bomb. And we get to the wedding and I like whip out my phone and I look at myself and my nose contour literally just looked like bird shit on my nose. And everybody around me is like, oh my God, your makeup looks so good. I just think y'all just don't know better is what it is. I like, do you ever look at old pictures of yourself when people complimented your makeup and think, what the fuck are you on? What are people on? When they're, what? My unblended blue eyeshadow, I think you might have secretly been a fucking hater. Anyways, LA Colors brow kit on the brows. Not filming it. However they turn out is however they turn out. I don't know what I've done today to please whatever god or goddess, but maybe the universe just decided to throw me a bone and give me halfway decent looking eyebrows for my birthday. I shouldn't question it, I just say. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I think I'm gonna do gray. I think I'm gonna do gray eyeshadow. Also, guys, I'm wearing my relatively new typo shirt that I just got not that long ago at Spencer's, whatever the fuck. I don't know if it has an S in it or not. I feel like it's one of those things like Kroger or Aldi, whatever way you say it, that people just put an S at the end of it. I think it's just Spencer Gifts. I have only wore this thing 3 times. It has only been washed 3 times, and the fucking thing on it is already cracking. Like, don't get me wrong. I will wear the shit out of my clothes until, you know, they're not crispy and clean and the graphic is cracking. Like, obviously, I've had the same clothes for fucking years. But, like, for how expensive clothing is, and the graphics on it is it's already fucking cracking. All right, we're using the color plop. The color plop. Guys, we're using the color plop. The ColourPop Blow and Smoke palette. Just because I've only played with one color in here. I've only ever played with the Night Dream shade. I, for some reason, thought there was more grays in this. And there are grays in here. Wonder. This Young Love, at least to my eyes in this really dark room, looks almost lavender, which could and would make sense. So I guess we'll play with this. I'm like so nervous. I'm going to put this on. It's going to have like an obnoxious color in it. We'll play with this shade Stone Face. I love this eyeshadow, by the way. I want this shit in every shade. Like this little palette, I have 2 of them, and they're both fucking bomb. I want them in everything. I just have a hard time. Like, I didn't have a hard... Well, that's a lie. I did kind of clench my ass a little bit paying $14 for this little tiny eyeshadow thing. But, like, when it comes to colors, like, they have these in, like, pinks and blues and greens. I don't know if I can do that. Like, I want to. I want to own this in every version of it. I want it in the pink. I want it in the red. I want it in the green. I want it in the blue. But, like, I think the reason that I went ahead and, like, pulled the trigger on this palette and the Deja Brew, which is all, like, nudes and browns, I feel like the reason that I was okay with that, but I wouldn't be okay with the other ones, is because these are like staple colors for me. I was gonna go up to my eyebrow, but I don't know. I still might. I was gonna go all the way up, but I don't know. I'm also having a harder time blending this eye because I can't fucking see. All right. But yeah, like, these are staple colors for me. These are colors that I wear all the time. Black, gray, brown. The other colors are just colors that I wear every once in a while when I get a hair up my ass. So that's why I'm like, what if I just bought a big palette that had all of those colors in it and called it a day? Instead of spending $14 each on each little palette. But then at the same time, the shadow on them is fucking bomb. So I don't know. I think it's worth it? Yeah. Do I still struggle with doing it? Yeah. I really want to put a second color on my eye crease, but here's the thing. I always want to put a fucking second color on my eye crease, and I always like end up messing it up like bad. Like I end up like the second color ends up just completely consuming the look. So what if I did it anyway? Also, I was looking at my makeup close up, and my nose makeup is jacked. And I like how I just scratched the shit out of my nostril and probably made it worse. Like right here, it's really bad. It's really bad. Like my makeup, for some reason, right there is separating. My nose itches. Bitch, stop! I have like black eyeshadow or something on my thumb. Quit! I'm gonna have to pull a Graveyard Girl and pat my face with a makeup thingy. Just scratch it. Guys, I can't remember where I saw it. It might have been TikTok. People being like, I miss Graveyard Girl. She never posts anymore. Yes, she does. She just posts on her second channel. I can't think of the name of it, but I follow it. She posts all the time. What the fuck is her, what is the name of it? Banana Peppers, I think. I don't know. But anyways, I'm okay. We're gonna go in with the shade Slated. I need to get into my makeup bin and like get my other brushes out, because I've literally only have like 4 of my makeup brushes. and I have like way more than that, and I need them. We're just gonna take our sweet ass fucking time with this and try real hard to not fuck it up. I should have, I don't know which shade I want to go under my eye with and make myself look like I got punched in the face. Maybe this darker color. Take your fucking time, please. See, the problem is, even if I do like make like a definitive line with my eyeshadow, what I end up doing is having like huge wings, which will cover up the lighter shade for me. I like how I'm just being negative. Stop being so fucking negative. I'm trying. But I'm also not an idiot. Like, hello, like history teaches me what I know. History teaches me, tells me about my goddamn self. Okay, I think I'm gonna use the darker shade. The darker shade under my eyes. Why did I fucking shut this? Anyways, I like barely touched the brush to my eye whenever I was doing this. It looks so much darker on my lower lid. Probably because I'm actually like touching it. Oh my god. I'm so dehydrated. My fine lines are so bad right now. Alright. We're just gonna do this. Guys, I hate to say it. Is it weird that I'm not nervous to go to orientation because my kid is going to a new school and I'm relieved that he's going to a new school, and meanwhile he's fucking terrified. He's terrified to be going to a new school, and I swear to God, it just sounded like somebody walked into the room. And I had a moment there where I thought it was Epps, and then I was like, wait, Epps is at Walmart. He literally was just texting me, asking me what size shorts I wear, because he's buying me, not Christmas, birthday presents, even though he already got me birthday presents. Immediately it hit me that wasn't him. I love that. I'm not nervous about orientation because I'm so happy and relieved to be done with my son's old school. Yeah, by the way, I used NYX eye primer, if anybody cares. I don't know if this is my old or my new eyeliner, but it's feeling awfully fucking crusty and the words are coming off of it, so I'm gonna guess that it's the old one. It's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio eyeliner. So also, never mind, guys. There's so much I could say, so much I wish I could say, but I just fucking won't. Oh my god, do you all ever blink when you're doing your eyeliner and do that accidentally? I don't know if I can fix it. I don't know if I give a fuck to. Okay, I think that's as good as it's coming without me just completely like obliterating the light gray around my eyes. I'm gonna put on the Maybelline Unstoppable and then the Essence Lash Princess. Guys, here's the thing. I'm so excited for him to go into 7th grade. I feel like it's a universal experience for people to be nervous to go into 7th grade. Because I don't know why, because it's a new school, blah, blah, blah. You know, back in my fucking day, it was junior high. Now it's just middle school. But he's in the same kind of situation where I was, which is he's going into 7th grade and he's going to be in a high school. So he never has to leave that school again. So that is a perk of him having to be in there. With 7th through 12th grade is like he never has to leave again. But I think in his head, he feels alone, and it's like, no, I promise you every single one of your classmates feels the same way. And not even just kids in the 7th grade feel that way. Kids in every grade feel that way. There's brand new kids coming into that school. There's kids that just fucking hate school that feel that way. And I feel like in his head, maybe he feels like he's gonna be alone, and maybe he can't comprehend that like his friends are gonna be there and he's gonna make new friends. His brother is there. Like, I don't know. And I there's not much that I can say or do to comfort him about it, but you know, it's one of those situations where you look at your kid and you're like, I hate to sound like my parents, but we all had to do it. We all had to do it. We all had to go to school. Like legally, we all had to go to school. So you'll be all right. And the only way to do it is to do it. And you're not alone, and your friends are going to be there, and you're going to make new friends, and everything's going to be fine. And before you know it, it's going to be just as routine as going into the other schools that you've went to, because this area has so many fucking schools. I've never seen anything like it. But anyway, I'm excited for him. And I know he's going to do really well. And I am very relieved to just be done with his old school. I'll just say that. I am just relieved to be done with the old school. Damn it, I thought my Walmart order was here. False alarm! I thought my Walmart order was here. Anyways, we're using the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I gotta hurry up. I still gotta get the boys ready to go. I still gotta find them outfits. I still gotta find an outfit for myself. I'm probably just gonna slap on a pair of leggings. And then as soon as I get home, I'm gonna go live. By the way, guys, I am gonna be going live on here playing games and stuff. Basically because I canceled my Streamlabs Ultra. I canceled it. And they keep charging me for it. And the reason that I had it a long time ago was for multi-streaming. And guess what? If I'm paying $27 fucking a month to multi-stream, I'm gonna fucking multi-stream. So if you wanna come in and say hi, you can. Even if I'm playing like a really fast-paced game, I pay attention to my chat. I talk to my chat. It doesn't matter what I'm playing. It doesn't matter if I'm playing Phasmo, doesn't matter if I'm playing Arc Raiders, I pay attention to the chat. And I have 3 monitors now. Before I kind of struggled with it, like if I was multi-streaming, because I had my Streamlabs, my Twitch, and my YouTube all pulled up on on one screen. And now I have like my game, my Twitch on one side of the monitor, YouTube on the other, and then my third monitor is for my Streamlabs, so I can see everything. So I see everything. If you want to come say hi, you can come and say hi. I do pay attention to the chat, even though I am playing games. I do pay attention to the chat. And yeah, I'm there. It's basically a passive way for me to get watch hours, and also because I'm fucking paying to multi-stream, so I'm gonna multi-stream. I need to stop running my mouth. I haven't gotten my kids' outfits together. I was watching that clip back. That arm jiggle was crazy. Bitch, that arm jiggle was a fucking crazy. I'm so swollen because I'm eating like shit. I'm afraid. Is anybody else afraid to eat like fruits, vegetables, basically anything fucking healthy right now because you don't want to get the diarrhea virus? Anybody else? Anybody else? We're using the Juvia's Place bronzed in the shade light. My face feels like a fucking saltine. Like, please. Oh my god, this is dangerous to contour your face in the dark. Dangerous. My face is like a fucking saltine, so we're just really gonna pull for our for our setting spray to salvage this. But yeah, no matter what I'm playing, I'm having conversations with my chat, and I'm not just talking about the game. That's the thing about like gaming streams, is I think if you're scrolling past one, you probably think that the person is just talking about whatever game they're playing. No, unless something is like really like popping off, I'm reading the chat. And then if I need a second to not read the chat so I don't die or whatever, I always go back and catch up. So anyways, the Juvia's Place Blushed Volume 4. Should I even put on? Okay, we gotta be careful. We're in the dark. Be careful. We're in the dark. I feel like a real influencer. Be careful. Should I even fucking bother with highlighter? Because it's still daylight out. It's still supposed to be daylight out for hours. We're gonna be home hours before daylight. And the thing is, the lighting in schools is either like dark and ominous or like roach killing light. You know what I mean? The dark and ominous lighting is the lighting that everybody always looks pretty in, because you can't see like imperfections and shit like that. And then you get into a room with some roach killing fucking light and get reminded who you are. It really shows you what the fuck you look like. Guys, I wish I wouldn't have noticed how different. Look how long that wing is versus this wing. You need to never perceive both sides of my face at the same time. Do us both a fucking favor. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta get the kids' outfits together. Okay. Woo! I just dropped my new poof poofs on the floor. Oh my god, it's so obvious to me how much bigger this wing is. You know what? We're gonna slap some of these on and hope that it just completely disguises it. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, while those are drying, I have no idea what I want to do with my lips. I was gonna put this on. I don't think that's gonna match at all. But I also, like, don't know if I want to deal with black lipstick. I don't know if I care to deal with the fear. The fear of black lipstick right now. But also at the same time, what the hell else would match that I own? You know what I mean? What else would match that I own? I think just black. Is that what I'm going to have to do? So I think I might go ahead and put that on because my lashes need to dry for a while. This is driving me nuts. Like, how different my wings are. Big. Also, it's been so nice all day, and then all of a sudden it just suddenly looks like it's going to start storming right before we have to leave the house. I love that. Guys, I love climate change. No, I don't. I have this ColourPop lip stain that's kind of like a berry. I know it looks... like, I don't know, maybe it does look like a berry color, but it goes on my lips like one, at least without liner. Maybe it will be okay. Just a little bit of it. I don't know. I did not know what I want to do. Sorry for filming this, because I'm not really even sure what the point of it was. Is that okay? I mean, by the time that everybody sees this, it's already going to be said and done. But I think I might just wear this. This is ColourPop. I don't know, Hydra Pop in the shade 90s Babe. I have the worst heartburn I've ever had in my life. It's like straight rising up my throat. Like rising up my throat right here. And it started last night. It started like yesterday, like late yesterday. It's never fucking gone away. I love that. Did you know that's part of pod? I don't understand why I held these eyelashes together and cut them together in the same fucking place at the same time. And this one's doing like the stabby thing in the corner and this one's not. Why are you doing this? I can't believe you've done this. Why are you doing this to me? Should I bother using a highlighter or is that too much? The NYX Buttermelt highlighter, light champagne. For some reason my eyes can't tell the difference between light pink and white. This highlighter and this fucking lighting. Okay, just a little. But to be fair, it does look like shit outside, so we do have that going for us. We're gonna look at that as a good thing. We're not gonna look at it as a please rain, don't take my fucking eyebrows. We're gonna look at it as, well, maybe if my highlight's not completely blended, it won't be too noticeable. Can you see that? No. See, that's the problem. Is I'll put on some until it's like glaringly obvious, and in low lighting it looks really pretty, and then you get outside and you can just like see the streak of it. You know what I mean? Like that's not what we're going for. I'm gonna use this to set my face. It's the She Glam hydrating blah blah blah. I can't read it. I don't know. I can't read it. It's the She Glam Good Grip Hydrating Prime and Setting Spray. For some reason, I was about to say Facebook. The fuck? I don't even have a Facebook. YouTube likes to tag the wrong one. It likes to auto tag the wrong one. I don't use the stuff in the tube. I use the stuff in the spray bottle. And yes, I did spray some because the first spray sometimes it can be a little bit harsh. Please let it save my face from feeling like a fucking saltine cracker. Oh my God, thank God. Have you guys ever made the mistake of trying to put a lip product on over top of a setting spray? Don't. Cause it just it's like oil and water. That's the only way that I can describe it. All right, guys, I think that's it. I have no idea what I'm doing with my hair, but I know that I'm wearing this shirt and some leggings and some boots. That's my outfit. I'll see you guys later. Bye.